Here's some classic sitcoms from the 1970s and why they got canceled.
First we got The Jefferson, starring Isabel Sanford and Sherman Hemsley as the fictional married couple Louise and George Jefferson. The Jeffersons was broadcast on the CBS network from January 18, 1975 to July 2, 1985. The Jefferson, one of the longest-running sitcoms, had some drama at the ending of the show. The network, who felt the show has ran its course and decided to end the show. This had few castmates feeling disappointed, mainly Isabel Sanford. She once stated in an interview with Television Academy that "I found out the show was cancelled from cousin who called me and said she seen it on the tabloids, and I felt disrespect because all the other show had a closing show and we didn't, and we ran as long as they did, so therefore it was no point of having a reunion," stated. But The Jefferson will forever hold a special place in our hearts, as it had brought too many smiles to our households.
Next we got Good Times, an American television sitcom that aired for 6 seasons on CBS, from February 8, 1974 to August 1, 1979. Created by Eric Monty and Mike Evans, who also was on the sitcom The Jeffersons. The show, which portrayed a poor black inner-city family living in public housing, had a good run, but by the end of the 4th season, Esther Roll became dissatisfied and decided to leave the show. After the departure, ratings began dropping, and the network had to do something extraordinary to increase viewers. Before the 6th, they approached Roll with an offer where she a few of her demands, like a pay increase and higher quality scripts. Despite her return, the ratings kept declining, and was then later cancelled after the 6th season in 1979. Next on the list, All in the Family, and American television situation comedy that aired on CBS 8 seasons 1971 to 1979. The show continued from 1979 to 1983 under the title Archie Bunker's Place. The show was a popular sitcom of its time, based on the British comedy Till Death Do Us Part, which ran from 1965 to 1975. All in the Family became top-rated in the United States for 5 consecutive years, and won 4 Emmys, but by the 8th season, the network felt the series had worn itself out, so CBS planned to end it in the spring of 1978. But at O'Connor's request, the show go on for another year. O'Connor would star for another 4 years in the spin-off Archie Bunker's Place. Next in line, the father-son duo we all love to this day, Sanford Son. The show was aired on NBC from January 14, 1972 to March 25, 1977. It was also based off a British sitcom Steptoe and Son. The series follows a Fred G. Sanford known for his bigotry and his conscientious peacemaker Lamont. Sanford and Son was enormously popular during most of its run, and was one of the top 10 highest-rated series on American television from its first season, 1972, through the 1975 to 1976 season. Sanford and Son put a large dent into the audience of ABC's The Brady Bunch in 1974. During the 1972 to 1975 season, the series was only second to All in the Family. By the final season, the ratings dropped. Although it was cancelled, it was still very popular. Rest in peace to all the actors that passed on from these sitcoms, and may we continue to keep their name alive while we enjoy these classics.